Okay, so with us all knowing the pretense of this meeting, I think it is safe to say that we're not just being manipulated into making another sketch for robots.
Yeah. I mean, of course we are doing nothing other than just that right now, but it's not a pointless filler sketch. This one's actually got a plot to move.
A pity. I was just starting to get used to this condition where nothing was at stake. It really was short-lived, wasn't it?
But honestly, if it helps finally coming to a close with everything revolving around Spike, I'm all for it. Hold on. This is about Spike, isn't it, Sweetie Belle? Or are you just wasting our time right now?
No, I'm not! Silver Spoon sounded really serious. Diamond Tiara is overdosing on heroin and she needs help.
That doesn't answer my question. Will this lead to a conclusion with Spike, or is this actually just a meaningless case of Philly drug abuse?
Twilight, watch your fucking mouth! You can't just go and say that so nonchalantly, especially not with a kid around. What kind of fucked up role model function is that?
None at all, honestly. I'm just being practical. With all the shit we've been through already, and it apparently never intending to stop, we need to seize any opportunity we can to speed up this process. Otherwise, we'll never catch a break in this fucked up world.
That is also not wrong. So tell us, Sweetie Belle, is this incident related to Spike somehow?
How the hell should I know? All I got told was that Diamond Tiara was overdosing on drugs. But wait, I just remembered that in the last lesson we had in school, before Miss Cheerly got attacked, she did mention something about drug addiction, specifically talking to Tiara. Maybe this all really is linked to Spike.
Just maybe? Well, it's more than nothing, I guess.
It'll have to do. Attention, y'all! Patient incoming!
Help! Quick! We need help! She's gonna die! Ain't no joke, yo! She's twitching like crazy!
Alright, stay calm and bring her here. Here, put her down on the table. Okay, now just briefly, what exactly is wrong with her?
Silver Spoon said she's taken 3 shots of heroin and she's gonna overdose on it!
I see. Well, I can work with that. Okay, then just step back and let me do my thing. It'll all be fine.
So what you now gonna do exactly, Twi?
Simply put, I'm gonna magic heal her. I'll use my magic to neutralize the drug in her blood and also stop her nervous system from collapsing.
And you can just do that, Twilight. Seriously? Couldn't we at least get Starlight to take on this task? She would at least be justified to have some power ex machina out of nowhere. That is just what we need.
Yeah, but Starlight isn't available right now. If you recall, she went to Applewood with Trixie to see for herself that Cozy Glow fell for a scammer. So for the lack of her, I'll be filling the role of Mary Sue today.
Can you at least give us if only a brief explanation where you did learn this magic healing power?
Not from a Jedi.
Ha ha ha! That's so funny, Darth Twigus. Now do something already? She's still dying! Gee, alright!
Hell, can't even make a fucking Star Wars reference to lighten the mood anymore. One of these days, I swear to God, honestly. There. That should do it.
Huh? What? What happened? Where am I? Tiara! Oh my goodness, you're alive! I'm so relieved. Ow! What the hell, Silver Spoon? You absolute asshole! You scared the fuck out of me. You can't just go and take fucking 3 shots of heroin. Are you insane? You could have killed yourself! I know. Because I kind of tried to.
Tried to what? Kill yourself? Are you serious?
I saw no other way out. I couldn't bear it anymore. All this pressure. All that I know. All that has happened. And all that will happen. I'm sorry. It was just stupid. It was a moment of weakness. I just wanted to get out of this situation.
Jetzian,
What situation are you even talking about? My addiction. My dependency to keep on taking this shit. To spend more and more of my family's money on getting more shots. It was all getting too much for me. Honestly, I don't understand how you could stand this, Silver Spoon, but I for one regret ever taking that first syringe. It ruined my life.
well, then I guess you'll be glad to hear that I took the liberty of just magic healing your addiction away as well. You're welcome.
You did what? Really? You cured me?
Sure. I thought to myself, why not?
Oh my God, you don't even know how much you did for me. I can't believe it. I'm finally free. So that's how it feels to be without an urge. Strange. I had entirely forgotten. Is it normal that I don't really feel anything? Absolutely. Yeah, that's just the ordinary indifference of inner neutrality. Enjoy. It's nice that I'm finally rid of this curse, but still. All that happened because of it still clings to my mind. All that I did, all the money I leached off my parents, some of which I downright stole. I just wish I never had fallen for this trap in the first place. I was such an idiot. No, it's my fault, Tiara. I was the one who persuaded you to try it out after all. But you must believe me, I had no ill intentions in mind. All I wanted was to have you share in the joy that it always brought me. Though I clearly ignored that I had gotten a high immunity over my years of taking heroin, while you were a complete virgin. It's nice of you to acknowledge that, but it always takes oneself to take it, if you're not forcefully getting that stuff injected. And I did choose to put the needle in myself. I'd say we're both at fault in this mess. But I forgive you. I'm actually having an easier time forgiving you than myself. Thank you, Diamond Tiara, and I apologize again for pulling you into this mess.
Hold on, did I hear that right? You're also taking heroin, Silver Spoon?
Yeah, but you see I am
And
actually...
done. Fix your addiction as well. No need to thank me.
Oh, fuck, man, really? That was my one unique character trait.
Well, then now your trait's obviously gonna be the ungrateful one.
Hey, y'all, don't mind me interrupting your back and forth, but I think it's about time you spilled some beans on the backgrounds of this whole story. Ain't it, Missy? 'Cause I hardly believe that it was Silver Spoon who got you those drugs.
Oh, yeah, thanks for guessing. We were hoping that this incident might be linked to another problem of ours. Tell us, Liebes, who sold you this heroin all this time? I can't tell you that. I'm sorry.
Can't tell us. I just fucking saved your life, you ungrateful twat! Why the hell can you not say it?
It's complicated. If I say anything, he's gonna kill me. He's already after my parents, and I just don't want to make this any worse than it already is. It's okay, little one. Maybe you don't even need to tell us. Just not if our suspicion is correct. Going by what we know about the attempted murder of Miss Cheerily, we suspected Spike. And Sweetie Belle informed us that she tried to speak with you about drug abuse on the very day she was attacked. It seems only logical that this and Spike's motive might be connected.
Well, are they?
Fuck it. I'm gonna lose either way. Yes, it's all correct. It really is Spike. He was the one selling us drugs. Me, Silver Spoon, and a whole lot of other fillies at our school. And when Miss Cheerily noticed how we had changed and spoke to me, Spike wasn't too thrilled about our interference. At that time, I didn't know he would really go that far, although he did threaten me directly. Which is all the more reason I had to be afraid. After he tried to kill our teacher, there's nothing I wouldn't expect from this psycho. Please, you must promise that you'll protect me. He said if I ever tell any pony, then he will come to kill me. Please, don't let him get me.
Wow, holy Buddha and fucking Nirvana. I always knew he was a crazy dragon, but even I would not have thought he'd ever be more than a pathetic nuisance. Now this is downright villainy.
Well, Twi, there's only one thing we do here in Equestria when it comes to villains.
Get them to redeem themselves.
Oh fuck no, that's friendship is magic talk.
We're done with this weak-ass shit. Hurt. The only proper method to deal with a criminal like him is a permanent one.
Don't worry, Diamond Tiara. We will take this from here, and we'll make sure that Spike gets what he deserves.
Wait, didn't she also mention something about her parents? I feel like that kind of went under in all the other shit. Yeah, I noticed something like that as well. What was it y'all said? Oh, well, just that Spike threatened me that he would go and kill one of my parents. He noticed how you had begun searching for something in Ponyville and figured it would be him. Of course he directly accused me of snitching and wouldn't take any denial for an answer. So, yeah. Currently he is on his way to commit another murder.
Y'all sound strangely relaxed, all things considered. You seemed way more terrified when you was talking about him coming for you. Do you want him to kill your parents?
Are you insane? No. Well, not my father, because I really do need him. He has all the money. But I'll be honest, if you don't get to Spike in time before he kills my mom, it won't be the end of the world. Holy shit, Tiara. Sometimes you can be cold as ice. That's what an abusive parent does to you. Besides, after all the expenses of my addiction, we could really use her life insurance.
As reasonable as that all sounds, I don't think I'll let another murder happen in my role. In the end, all this fucked up shit falls back to me, and I can very much do without getting the same kind of public criticism Celeste has been getting.
So we're doing this now, right? We're finally gonna get that purple-scaled weirdo. About time.
Right on, y'all. So tell us, Missy, where and when's this little turd gonna strike?
Well, that's kinda hard to say. You see, he didn't really specify. I can only imagine that he would do it sometime this week.
Oh, wonderful. Don't I just love having so much information to work with? But whatever. It is what it is. Leave the rest to us, Tiara. We're gonna deal with Spike.
And we will make sure that he never gets into a position again where he can cause that much harm. Versprochen.
So, with Pinky being gone at the moment, I'm gonna be filling the role of asking the practical questions. For example, like, what now? How are we now gonna get Spike? And what will we do once we found him?
Yeah, that's kind of fair point. Usually I'd say something along the lines of we just use our elements to turn that fucker into stone, like we do with all villains. But like you said, Fluttershy, Pinky ain't here, and without her, that won't work.
Well, then we're just gonna have to resort to other means. Luckily, I already have something in mind. I'll be preparing that for the next sketch.
So you're not gonna tell us what it is?
Of course not. It's meant to be a surprise for the audience.
Right. And what about finding him? All we have to go on is a really cloudy threat. He could strike basically any time.
How are we gonna make sure we're there at the right time to stop him?
Are we supposed to stalk the riches now until Spike shows up?
Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I originally wanted to just say that we don't need to worry about that, since the next episode would either way be starting with us already having tracked him down. But this is even better. We'll go with that.
Oh man, can I just say, Twilight? There's a special place in hell for people like Robotus who so blatantly excuse their lazy writing with meta-humor.
Believe me, he feels like he's living in that very place every minute of the day.
Oh, what?
Get it? That was a tasteful depression joke. Only the best on this channel.
I see. So Robotus once again has trouble finding a way to end this scene.
Precisely.
Well, since everything important's been said, allow me to end it for him. I'll simply force his hand by saying the real life and slur.
Seriously?
No. She's onto something.
Get ready, Robotus, here it comes. Yeet!